mga kamarina! It's me, Marina Fiona!
Excursion for Papos Town.
We are leaving the marina of the Sintrafel. It's a bit narrow for our buses. It's okay. The driver is Kyriakos. We have Romy here. Romy is our port agent.
Hello, Romy!
So we have the Sintrafel here at the right-hand side. A lot of private residents. You can all hear me? Yes. Oh wow. And you feel okay? Not too warm, not too cold in the bus?
Very hot. Very hot. Very hot.
It's too hot? We have a teaser here, yes? We are actually going to drive now to the legendary bird flock of Aphrodite. Oh, you know Aphrodite?
Yes!
Oh, you met her already?
No! Who is she?
Who is she?
You want to meet
Who is she? Aphrodite is the goddess of love and beauty.
Yes! We love
That's the one
Aphrodite.
you want, yes?
Yes, only love.
So the old religion of this island was the Greek mythology. And of course, all the Greek gods and goddesses, they come especially from Greece. And of course, Greece was not the same as now. It was Hellas, so it was much bigger. And Cyprus is very famous for Aphrodite. She was born here, she had the main temple in the island, and most of her stories happen here in this island. So we will have our first stop there. After that we proceed to Paphos town, where we'll visit the tombs of the kings, which were not for kings but for very rich families. And after that we will go to the beautiful music floors at the port of Paphos. They are the most beautiful music floors of the whole Mediterranean. So, and then of course we will also, on the way back, we will have a stop in Yeroskipo, a village where they make the Paphos delight. Sweets, very sweet actually. It's called lokum. And it's a very old tradition sweet in the island. The motorway coming from the capital. The capital of this island is called NICOSIA. In Greek, Lefkosia. Limassol is a town that lies in between the ruins of two ancient city kingdoms. And here at the left-hand side are actually the ruins of Amatonda. The town got its name from the river, the Amados. Of course, we're talking here about 12th century BC. Logically, the people would build the towns there where there was fresh water, so next to a river. On top of the hill, they found the Acropolis, got a temple dedicated to Aphrodite, not the main temple, but a smaller temple dedicated to Aphrodite. They also found the remains of the old town, and they even found the remains of the old harbor, which is dated to the 3rd century BC. Left-hand side most is touristic. So also we have the apartment blocks, of course, those are already old buildings, as you can see, but also complexes, hotel apartments, and so many more. We have houses for rent, for tourism, villas for rent. So Limassol altogether has about 12,000 tourist beds. The population of the town is about 300,000. So it's not the biggest tourist place, but they say it's the most beautiful town. This is very personal. As a fact, it has all the facilities. It grows out to a shipping town. So we have a lot of shipping companies, very international in this town. And we also have offshore companies. So these people have special facilities. Although Cyprus belongs to Europe, and Europe controls what facilities you're allowed to give, yes or no, still there are some margins, and they really try to give the utmost they can. So that's of course the reason why Limassol is growing now into a shipping center. Don't forget also the position of the island as a stepping stone between the 3 large continents. Europe, Asia, Africa is the most southeastern point of Europe, towards the front of Suez and towards the Middle East. It's known for the very good telecommunications, which is also very important, of course, for those big companies. Right hand side we have here LIMASSOL. It used to be a village. Now it grew out into a residential area. Further down is a water dam. Also a beautiful place, the water dam, because it has trails of nature. And further at the right hand side you will see the mountains. That's the southern mountain range of Cyprus, called Troodos. It has also a high mountain called Olympus. Mount Olympus is about 2,000 meters above sea level, so about 6,000 feet. And it becomes a winter sports center. Of course, snow will depend from season to season. And there's a ski club up there and ski lifts. All these new buildings are actually for business centers. So we pass in one of the industrial estates here at the left-hand side. We don't have heavy industry. In a way, that's good. So we don't have the pollution of it. But the other way, perhaps. in 1960, but it was just too late to change the way of driving, so we still continue to drive at the left-hand side. Another thing which is very, well, typical for Cyprus is the water tanks on top of the roof. We see the water tank, which is about 1,000 liters. Underneath, you have the boiler, and underneath we have the solar panels. So they heat the water with the solar energy. This, of course, is in order to save on energy. At the left-hand side, we can see now the point in the sea, which is the Cape Akrotiri, and where you see the cranes is the port of LIMASSOL. The port of LIMASSOL is the main port of Cyprus. The second port is Larnaca. The stadium. This is a stadium for sports, but also singers. Like a few weeks ago, we had the Scorpions. You remember them?
Yes.
Some. The Scorpions we had here.
Scorpions and lions.
You like them?
Yes.
We had Ryan Adams here as well. Oh, it's the biggest place we can have for this kind of events. It's actually, Cyprus used to be a developing country.
At nakarating din sa Limassol in more than 1 hour. Limassol is the second largest city in Cyprus. Then we're going to workshop. Dito ginagawa yung mga sarili nilang product that they produce themselves. So dito ginagawa yung mga sweet delicacies. Yan, ito na nga. Then rose water.
And also here,
Tourist guide will explain it.
they also have a production of carrot syrup, so we use it like maple syrup, actually. You know? The same with pomegranates, and here is the rose water. Rose water, we use it, they distill roses, and we use it, well, actually we use it for everything in Cyprus. We love the flavor of roses, but especially for babies, we clean the eyes of the baby with this one, also the face. But also many women, because in the villages they didn't have any other products, so they would use all the natural products they can produce themselves. So there is one village in Cyprus that has the rose production, the Damascus rose, Rosa Damascinum, which is the month of May, only 1 month a year. Pastelaki is peanut brittle. It's also made here in the workshop.
Kakagutom din sa biyahe. Matanong nga kung free taste or display lang para hindi tayo magmukhang patay gutom. Yeah. Can we taste it? Yeah. Ito yung banana. Sarap. Ay, may ano pa na.
Kinakamay mo.
Kinakamay ko pa. Patay gutom nga. Tikman na natin. Cherry. Yeah.
Just for tasting. Yeah, this is tasting, only tasting. Wow.
Sulitin na natin. Tikman na natin lahat.
Strawberry.
Yan. Sarap pala pag pre-taste.
Wow, delicious. Strawberry.
Tikman na natin lahat. Punta naman tayo dito sa kabila. Segway muna tayo para hindi tayo mahalatang patay gutom. Balikan na lang natin ulit mamaya pag konti yung tao. Ay, magpipicture daw sila sa may CR. Yeah. Andito na tayo sa kusina nila. Yan yung palayok nila o kaserola. Yan, din libot-libot tayo. Ayun na, yun yung machine na panghalo sa mixture na tamis. Yan, ito yung baul. Yan, dinedemonstrate ng tourist guide. paano gawin. Then, ito yung mga makalumang ano nila. Yan. Parang antique na. Then yan, picture naman ako pag may time.
myself at the end of the day.
We will come this afternoon to have a stop here because the road is blocked, the police blocked the road, and you will have to drive so far away to come back. But on the way back, we will have no problem, of course. Is okay with everybody? One of the golf carts here at the right-hand side. This area is very well known for the golf carts. There's one up here, Aphrodite Hills actually, that wins every year the first prize in Europe. So we have a lot of people that come to Cyprus for playing golf.
Hanggang dito muna tayo sa part 1. Next tayo dun sa part 2. See you there sa part 2. Then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Marina Fiona.